In this question, distance is measured in meters and time is measured in seconds. A particle is moving along a straight line. The velocity of the particle at time t is given by v of t is equal to t cubed minus 8t squared plus 15t. And 0 is less than or equal to t and less than or equal to 6. Find the total distance traveled by the particle in this 6 seconds. Given the exact answer as a fraction in fully simplified form. Do not include the unit in your answer. Okay, so the total distance traveled, follows the formula of the definite integral, in this case from 0 to 6, of the absolute value of v of t dt. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to fit this in here. Since this is a no calculator problem, we will have to be doing a lot of calculations with our brains today. So our total formula we'll be using will be integral of 0 to 30, and then we're going to have v of t in here, plus, absolute value of v of t, plus 30 to 5, absolute value of v of t, plus 5 to 6, absolute value of v of t dt. Okay, so you may be wondering where I got these intervals from. So we have to find the zeros of the velocity function in order to know when it changes direction and to find the area under those curves. So we're gonna factor out over here t times t squared minus 8t plus 15. Okay, and then what multiplies to get 15 and adds to get 8. So we can do t minus 5 times t minus 3. So negative 5 times negative 3 gets us positive 15. Negative 5 minus 3 gets us a negative 8. So now t is equal to 0 seconds, t is equal to 3 seconds, and t is equal to 5 seconds. So that's why we have our intervals from 0 to 3, from 3 to 5, and then 5 to the end of our range, 5 to 6. Alright. So we are going to piece this together. We're going to solve it one by one. We'll start with 0 to 3 first. So we'll start right here. Integral 0 to 3. And then we're going to go ahead and put the full function first for us to look back on. dt. Okay, so if we integrate this, we will end up with a 1 over 4 t to the power of 4, okay, minus 8 over 3 t cubed plus 15 over 2 t squared. This is from 0 to 3. Okay, so we're just going to give this more room. So we know that we have to plug in, and this is also the distance function since we took the integral of the velocity function. So what we're really doing is s of 3 minus s of 0. And this is how we're going to do it. Alright, so since we're using the same function and it's going to be having the same denominators and everything, a little trick we can do to make this shorter is to plug in everything on the top. So this is what I mean. So we have t to the power 4 over here. So we have 3 to the 4th. And then we can just bring 0 over on the same fraction and do it like that. And we can just go down the line. 8 times 3 cubed minus 0 cubed. 3 plus 15 times 3 squared minus 0 squared over 2. So this looks much shorter than what people usually do, which in the end makes it much easier for us to solve. Now, since no calculator is allowed, this is going to take a bit of time and brain power. So 3 to the 4th. 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times 3 is 81. That's just 0, so we can leave that there. Then we're going to subtract. We get 8 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27. This is 0 over 3 plus 15 times 9 over 2. Okay, we're going to keep simplifying this. Alright, 8 times 27, what is that? 160, 216 over 3 plus 15 times 9, so 90 plus 45. We get 135, yes. Slow day. Now, we have to make sure all these denominators are the same, since we're trying to add and subtract, 6th grade math out here. So we're going to set the denominator equal to 12. To get to 12, we multiply 4 times 3. So 81 times 3 becomes 243. Subtract that. Okay, 3 to 12 we multiply by 4. So 216 times 4, that is, 864, I believe. And then next 12. To get from 2 to 12, we multiply by 6. So 135 times 6. So we have 600. We have 780. And we have 810. Okay. Now, we all have the same denominators, so we can now combine. So 864 is pretty close to 810, so I'm going to add those first since this looks easier. So 864, it's negative, so we're going to subtract 810. So 64 minus 10, we get 54. So we have negative 54 over 12. 243 minus 54, so 240 minus 50 is 190. 193 minus 4 is 189. So for this, we have 189 over 12. We're just going to box this so we know this is what we have. Alright. So next, we're going to do the same thing from 3 to 5. Alright, we're just going to put v of t here. Then s of t from 3 to 5. Alright, so from here, we can do the same little trick to make it kind of shorter. So we got 5 to the 4th minus 3 to the 4th over 4.